Picture this: a compact, muscled silhouette gleaming in the morning sun. Chest out, tail swaying, smile wide enough to melt a traffic cop's heart. Kids run by, and this dog's broad head tips, eyes soft, ready to play. Meet the American Staffordshire Terrier, better known to friends as the Amstaff. Equal parts athlete and comedian. This is America's blocky-headed sweetheart with a PR problem that time is finally setting right. By the time we wrap this episode, you'll know how the Amstaff went from 19th century farmhand to all-American family dog, how to keep that athletic energy in balance, what health checks matter most, and how to raise an Amstaff puppy that's polite, bomb-proof, and proud. We'll talk daily routines, training structure, and even how to choose a breeder or rescue. That's the real deal. Let's roll back the clock to the early 1800s in England, where breeders crossed bulldogs of the time with terriers to combine tenacity and agility. These dogs, dubbed bull and terriers, were used for cruel sports that thankfully faded into history. But the best dogs weren't brawlers. They were confident, trustworthy, and driven. Immigrants brought these sturdy companions to America, where the dogs were shaped into something nobler, more versatile, more stable, and more companionable. In the United States, these dogs developed larger frames and steadier temperaments. Early breeders emphasized courage, athleticism, and above all, loyalty to people. In 1936, the American Kennel Club recognized the breed under a new name, the American Staffordshire Terrier, to distinguish it from the fighting dogs of the past and highlight its refinement. This was no street brawler. This was a family guardian, a national symbol of grit wrapped in sunshine. During World Wars I and II, Amstaffs became morale mascots. One in particular, Sergeant Stubby, earned fame as a war hero after saving soldiers from gas attacks and alerting them to incoming shells. Later, American culture crowned the Amstaff everyday hero. Remember Petey from Asterisk, Our Gang Asterisk, The Little Rascals? That's the same kind of dog. Once you notice that trademark grin, you'll wonder how Hollywood ever forgot it. So what does the modern Amstaff look like? Imagine strength in a medium-sized frame. Males 18 to 19 inches at the shoulder, females 17 to 18, weight typically 45 to 70 pounds. Muscular but balanced, never bulky. The chest is broad and deep, the back short and strong, the stance confident and springy, the head broad, clean, with pronounced cheek muscles, hosts a famously wide smile and keen, intelligent eyes. The coat is short, stiff, and shiny, a breeze to maintain. Colors? Practically a painter's palette. Blue, black, fawn, red, brindle, white, and combinations thereof. No color takes priority. What matters is pigment, health, and balance. Well-toned muscles ripple under that neat coat, giving a sculpted look you'd swear was Photoshop until you see it zooming toward a tennis ball. This breed moves with purpose, smooth, powerful, almost feline. Each step shows control. No wasted motion, no awkward pounding, just precision wrapped in enthusiasm. When an Amstaff walks beside you, heads turn. When it plays, the world becomes its gym. Let's talk personality, the most misunderstood part of this breed. The American Staffordshire Terrier is people-oriented to the core. It bonds like glue, thrives on approval, and reads human moods with uncanny accuracy. This isn't a dog built for solitude. It's a social butterfly in a linebacker's body. They'll follow you from shower to sofa, grinning and snorting, happiest when part of the action. With strangers, most Amstaffs are confident and curious, but not automatically friendly like a golden retriever. Well-bred dogs are balanced. They greet calmly when you invite them to, and rest easy when you don't. The key words are stability and socialization. A correct Amstaff judges no one, they rely on you for cues. Raise them right, and they'll greet life with tail wags, not suspicion. Energy level? Medium-high with a turbo button. Plan for 60 to 90 minutes of mixed exercise each day. Brisk walks, tug games with rules, structured fetch, or short jogs. They adore strength games like flirt poles or spring poles, done safely. Without direction, they might redecorate your yard or your couch cushions. Channel that power, and you get comedy and loyalty in motion. A good daily blueprint. Morning brisk walk and short obedience set. Midday puzzle toy or snuffle mat. Evening fetch or controlled play. Add a cool-down snuggle, and you've hit paradise. Apartment? Totally possible. Amstaffs adjust if exercise and training are consistent. Structure outweighs square footage every time. Grooming is about as easy as it gets. Weekly brush down with a rubber mitt, occasional bath, and nail trims every 2 weeks. Clean ears, brush teeth, check skin folds. Shedding? Mild, seasonal, and easily handled with a lint roller. There's little to hide. Every muscle and smile stays on full display. Health. Let's be practical. American Staffordshire Terriers are generally sturdy, but prospective owners should know about key concerns like hip dysplasia, elbow dysplasia, genetic ataxia, thyroid disease, and skin allergies. Lifespan averages 12 to 15 years with good care. Responsible breeders perform OFA or PEN-HIP certifications and DNA tests for cerebellar ataxia and CLA, a preventable genetic condition when avoided in breeding pairs. Other good screenings: cardiac evaluation, thyroid test, and routine full blood work after age 6. Keep Amstaffs at healthy weight. Extra pounds can stress joints. Because the breed is short-coated, they're heat sensitive. Skip intense exercise above 85 degrees Fahrenheit and ensure shade and water breaks. Cold? A light jacket helps, more for comfort than necessity. Now on to the fun part: training. These dogs are smart, strong-willed, and startlingly intuitive. Steer clear of outdated dominance myths. The winning formula? Firm boundaries, positive reinforcement, short sessions, and humor. Marker words: yes, or a clicker. Clear communication and consistent routines sculpt a dog who works with you, not against you. Foundations. Socialize early. Leash train right out of the gate, and teach impulse control from day one. Start with look, sit down, stay, leave it, and place. Use 5-minute bursts instead of marathon sessions. Because Amstaffs are eager to please but easily bored, variety is your secret weapon. Mix tricks, short recalls, and games like Find It. Socialization shouldn't be a free-for-all dog park chaos party. Choose controlled encounters, different surfaces, noises, people, calm dogs, and safe city experiences. Reward neutral reactions. Teach polite greetings, calm elevator rides, and quiet waiting outside stores. A bomb-proof Amstaff is built on reps of calm exposure, confidence over chaos. Advanced fun? Nose work, rally, obedience, agility, dog diving. Yes, these tanks can swim, and therapy visits to schools or hospitals. They love having purpose. With guidance, even protection-style sports can be appropriate for temperamentally sound individuals. The trick is focus over force. Their motivation is partnership, not confrontation. So, who thrives with an American Staffordshire Terrier? Active owners or families who love daily play, consistent rules, and affectionate shadow dogs. Great for people who enjoy training and want a pet equal parts tough and tender. Not ideal for those expecting a self-entertaining backyard dog or anyone uncomfortable managing a strong, attention-loving personality. If you're choosing a puppy, you'll want ethics, not just cuteness. Responsible breeders provide OFA PenHIP, NCLA DNA, and thyroid test results. Pups are raised in home, exposed to household sounds, and handled gently from birth. Expect to invest $1,500, $3,000 plus USD for a well-bred Amstaff. Prefer adoption? Excellent rescues exist nationwide, with adoption fees around $150, $500, including vaccinations and spay-neuter. Evaluating pups. Look for curiosity, stability, and friendliness. Shy or hyper-lit pups might be challenging for beginners. Observe mom's temperament. It's your best predictor. Avoid breeders pushing rare colors or skip health checks. Build trust early. Crate for naps, play name games, and reinforce calm exploration. That's the foundation for lifelong balance. Now some fast and fun facts. 1. The Amstaff was America's media darling in the early 20th century, poster child for courage and loyalty. 2. Their smile is so infectious, it's coined a nickname, Smiling Pit. 3. Despite being tough, they're often terrified of vacuums and thunder until properly desensitized. 4. Many Amstaffs pass therapy certification. They melt hearts in hospitals faster than any prescription. 5. They excel in canine sports but are happiest as household comedians. The bottom line: the American Staffordshire Terrier is not a symbol of toughness. It's a symbol of connection. power balanced by heart. Raise one with kindness and structure, and you meet the dog every loyalist dreams of. Intelligent, joyful, ready at your side, whether you're hiking, playing, or healing. If this guide helped, hit subscribe. Share your best Amstaff story in the comments. And maybe check your local breed club or rescue this weekend. Don't meet that famous smile in person. You'll understand why fans call them, proudly, America's best friend with muscles.